You want to start your work from home search by looking for jobs in reputable places. You can start by looking at work from home job boards. This would be sites like weworkremotely.com under their Find a Job tab, and remote.com under their Remote Jobs tab, and flexjobs.com under their Find Jobs category. If you're looking for the most flexible work, then you should be looking at freelance sites like upwork.com, where you can create an account and then you can bid for jobs that you want to do, or freelancer.com, because you can do the same thing. You create an account, then you find a job that you want to do, and then you can bid for it. If you don't like any of these options, then you can go to a regular job posting site like Google's job search, and then you can hit that work from home button. That way you can filter out all the work from home jobs. Now, these are the different places where you can find work from home jobs. But if you just jump in and start applying blindly, you're just gonna get rejected again and again and again. So you wanna make sure you understand the different types of work from home jobs out there, and you wanna know how to align your talents with these jobs. That way you can make the most money while working from home. Here are a few options that you can look for even if you don't have a degree or if you're looking to change your career path. You can be a remote ESL or English as a second language teacher, and remote ESL teachers make on average between $34,000 and $60,000 a year. Again, this is gonna come down to your lifestyle. If you're looking to work on your own terms and on your own schedule, you might want to check out a site like Cambly, because Cambly is a place where you can go and teach people English around the world, and they will pay you to do that, and you have more flexibility to work on your own schedule. If you want to make more money, then you should consider becoming a remote salesperson, because according to ZipRecruiter.com, the average remote salesperson makes $51,000 a year. With sales, the more experience that you have and the better that you are at selling, the more money that you can make. Because if you have a lot of experience selling, you'll be more likely to qualify for specialized sales jobs, and then you have the ability to become a sales director or a sales executive, and then you can make a whole lot more money. If you're looking for sales jobs that allow you to work remotely, you can check out websites like rainmakers.com or salesjobs.com. The good thing about knowing how to sell is once you know how to sell, you can carry this knowledge into any industry and any business. If you have a little bit more technical experience, you can consider being a remote content writer, or a remote web developer, or a remote designer, or a remote financial bookkeeper. So let me give you a little bit of personal experience on this, because Minority Mindset, our company, has a team of people working for it. Some of them are remote and some of them are not remote. So the writers that I have that are remote, that are making full-time salaries, these are people that I typically find off of freelance websites like Upwork and Freelancer. And these writers, when I look for them, I'm typically looking for people that have really good experience and understand SEO and the real technical side of writing. The writers that work in our office, although we're all work from home right now, but the writers that typically work in our office, these are people that I want to be able to train and be able to kind of develop their voice. That way they can write things a specific way for our brand. So when you're trying to work remotely and you're trying to make a full-time salary, you have to price in your experience. If you're brand new to this, you need to price that in. That way you can build your experience and build that expertise. That way you can work up to the higher paying clients, because once you can get there, you will have clients that pay you every single month, and you won't really have to spend any time trying to find new clients. Here's the good and bad about working from home. The good is you get to work from home. The bad is you're competing against people from around the world. So when I'm looking for a work from home writer or whatever position, and I want somebody good, I am going to find somebody good, because I can find somebody on the West Coast or the East Coast or wherever, because everybody in the country is competing for these jobs. I'm not saying this to intimidate you. I'm saying this so you understand how the process works. And the good news for you is once you master your craft, you can charge a whole lot more money for doing not that much more work. Like, I know designers that are charging hundreds of dollars an hour just to do basic designs. So if you are looking to scale how much money you make while working from home, and you want to get into that 6-figure or even potentially that 7-figure salary, then part of your work needs to be learning how to master your craft. Work from home is here to stay. The majority of Americans say that they want to continue working from home even after this pandemic ends. Now we've talked about where you can find work from home jobs, and we talked about some of the different types of work from home jobs out there. Now it's time to decide how you can find a work from home job that's going to fit your dream lifestyle. If your goal is to only work a few hours a week and to work when you want, however you want, and set your own schedule, and you don't want to deal with a traditional boss, then freelancing is probably the best option for you, because you don't have a traditional boss and you get to set your own timing, your own hours, and your own price. The hardest part is getting started, because you're going to have to go out and bid for jobs, and you're going to have to go out and get your name out there, and you're going to have to build your reputation and get the reviews. That way you can start making more money per job that you do, and that way it's easier for you to get the jobs, because people know that you are reputable. repeatable. But once you build that trust with your clients, this is the option that's going to give you the most flexibility. If you're looking for a more steady work schedule, because I know there's a lot of people out there that like that schedule because you feel like, okay, when I work 9 to 5, I have more of a routine in my life and I feel like I'm doing things properly and I'm getting more done, well then you should be looking for a more traditional type of job, because now you'll have a team that you work with and you'll have to clock in at a certain time and you can be done at a certain time. But the good part is you can work from home, so you can work anywhere in the world. If this is what you want, you should be looking for more of your traditional jobs that give you that work from home opportunity. And if you're looking for the option that's going to give you the most creativity and the most upside financially, besides just mastering your craft and being a freelancer, then you should look into starting your own business. Now, while this comes with the most upside, this also comes with the most risk. The internet is great because now you have access to the whole world literally on your fingertips. What are you really good at? We all have our own talents and we all have things that we really like doing. Like some people enjoy cooking, some people really like working out, and some people are really good at folding clothes. If you could turn your passion into a product, maybe it's cookies, maybe it's a workout supplement, or maybe it's a clothes folding tool, there's your business idea. If you don't have an idea for a physical product, then teach people what you know. You might think that folding clothes is easy, but there are some people in the world, like me, who are always getting yelled at by the way we fold our clothes. You can take your phone and literally just turn it on and record yourself doing whatever it is you're doing, and now you can teach people, you can teach the world what it is that you know how to do. And if you're not a camera person, then you can go onto your blog and write it there, or you can go onto podcasts and talk about it, or you can go somewhere else and just put this information out there, because the world is yours for the taking. As somebody who has a little bit of experience in this internet space, let me tell you what's going to happen. At first, nobody is going to watch you and nobody's going to care what you do. Actually, you might try to keep your new business idea a secret from your friends for a little while, but then eventually one of your nosy friends is going to see what you're doing, and then they and all of your other friends are going to find out, and they're going to think that you're really weird for making videos and writing articles on how to fold clothes. Alright, YouTube fam, I want you to take your dry t-shirt and hold it right here at the shoulders, and then flip it, fold it, and voila! Now you have a freshly folded shirt. But if you stick with it and you continue to put out content because you actually want to help people and you want to educate people, people are going to notice, and eventually people are going to start paying attention to what you're doing. Once you build an audience of people that are looking at your content, now there's no limit to the different ways that you can make money. You can show advertisements, you can get sponsors, you can create your own clothes folding tool. The opportunity now is all yours. Here's the reality. Work from home is not going away, okay? This industry is going to be booming for at least the foreseeable future. So if you want to be able to work from home, you got to figure out what you want to do, and then you got to find an opportunity that's going to fit your lifestyle and allow you to live the life that you want to live. If you enjoyed this short clip from my longer videos, here's another clip that I think you'll love. And while you're at it, if you're interested in learning more about how to start generating passive income, our team put together an amazing guide that goes over what passive income is, how to start generating passive income, and different passive income strategies. All you got to do is click that button right over there. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep hustling.